What's going on YouTube? Mr. Moss here, and today we're going to see what it would be like if the Flash were in the NFL. And these aren't even his full jerseys, he'll have those red pants as well. But quick shout out to Jordan Polk, Tyrese White, and Master LOL. They are some of the people that were requesting this in the comment section. Be sure to comment and request some of your favorite villains or superheroes as well. So let's check out some of his stuff right here. Now, quick note guys. This one will be a little bit different. Why? Because the Flash is so fast that, I mean, the guy can like run around the world in like a couple seconds or something like that. I mean, he's extremely fast. As we look at his route running, his release, his injury, all that kind of stuff right here. Let's go up to his catching traffic, stiff arm. Okay, so looking at all his stats, most importantly, the elusiveness and the jumping is 85. All right, let's get to the speed. I know everyone's waiting to see where that's going to be. So, of course, the acceleration is going up to a 150. That's going to be the max. And then the speed is going to go up to a 150 as well. But as I was saying before, this video will be different. Why? Because even with him being at 150 speed, it still doesn't capture how fast that the Flash actually is and how much he should be beating his opponent. So what I had to do was I had to lower every single player on the field down 20 points on their speed. So if they look a little slow at times, it's because they're lowered 20 points. Now we can see the Flash right there waiting to get amped up, and his villain in this one, Reverse Flash. Now I have no idea why they named him Reverse Flash. I get it, he's the villain, but that's like the softest name. It like gave no thought process to that. I mean, he could have been Anti-Flash, Reverse. I don't know, because if Reverse Flash seems slow to me, but he's not slow. Anyway, we're waiting for this kickoff right now. Everyone is 20 points slower, as I said, but the Flash is 150 speed, and he is Ghost. Just like that, this one is gonna be way too easy. Like, just like that, he gets down from one end of the field to the other end of the field in about less than 5 seconds. I'm not even sure how long that was. Andy Reid is pumped up about it, and Reverse Flash is not happy about it at all, about to run onto the field to say something about it, but he's gonna get his chance as well because he is 150 speed with 150 acceleration. But look at 150, look at what that does for you. He is Ghost right here. No problem whatsoever gonna get into the end zone and of course celebrate as he gets in there. Now, Reverse Flash has his opportunity. He's Ghost as well. Let's see if he can score though. It's on all Madden, but the computer doesn't use the speed the same exact way. Can I make a tackle though? Oh, what a tackle! I actually tackled him right there with negative 20 speed on every single other player, meaning that if you were a 90 speed, you're down to a 70, but if you were a 70 speed, you're now down to a 50. So everyone is pretty much slow on the field, and that's the only way I can really capture these guys' speeds because they're way too fast otherwise. But anyway, we have Washington dumping off to the Flash as much as they possibly can. Kirk Cousins is going to look to find them as much as he can. He's going to get the run, and that was a tackle attempt right there. That was legitimately, he touched him. He was just way too fast to even make a tackle. Now, Reverse Flash is going to throw the ball into the end zone, but look, he does get his hand on him there. Only an arm tackle. Look at it one more time, just the arm tackle. He's way too quick, gets into the end zone. I haven't even seen that animation in Madden before. So we could obviously run this back for 6 yet again, as we're going to call a timeout so we can see the Flash come on right there with these jerseys, and then Alex Smith, of course, both of them running onto the field. We can score every single play with this guy. He's way too fast. So we're going to have some fun with it and see what we can do. We're going to see if we can run all the way around the field and celebrate, run in and out of players, run all the way around. I mean, we're going to see some different things in this game. Seeing if we can score, how fast we can score, how fast our 40 will be, how fast we can score if we're just taunting the entire time. There's going to be some different things being done. But end of the first quarter right here, Reverse Flash gets into the end zone. Flash gets into the end zone, but we do have a kick return touchdown. Now, we're going to go with the reverse from the cinematic view right here. Flash going all the way around. Gonna celebrate, get around the defender, celebrate the entire time. Now this is pretty obvious if you're 150 speed or if you're the Flash. Into the end zone, touchdown. That's gonna be for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's gonna celebrate running back to the field with his team now. But Reverse Flash has the same stats that I mentioned before, so he can probably come right back and score himself. It's going to be my challenge on defense to see if I can stop this guy. Celebrating, high-stepping, acting like a clown, of course, and getting into the end zone. So now we're going to kick this one off to Reverse Flash, and he's going to not elect to take it out just like the Flash did, and see if he can score on some offense as well. So looking, and oh my God, I went man zero. That was a mistake on my part. Man zero, he came out the backfield on a wheel route and just smoked every single player right there. I mean, that wasn't even close. I thought the Usain Bolt was bad against Josh Norman. This wasn't even fair. Man zero, I probably won't be running that one again. He is ghost. Oh my God. So we have a kick return opportunity now pretty quick at the 4-yard line. Gonna run around, but we're gonna take this one out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Why? Because I want to see if I can score a 99-yard touchdown. Let's go. So flash right here going against Washington. All right, we're gonna go Wildcat, and we missed the handoff. Sherman misses the handoff. That's what happens when you put a fullback at the quarterback position. So we miss the handoff and don't get anything going. So reverse flash has the ball. He's gonna spin on it, and he is gone. No problem. Washington is smart. They're giving this guy the ball as much as they possibly can as he celebrates in there. But I mean, Sherman completely demolished that play for us. He ruined it. And then this was an unnecessary spin move, by the way. Completely unnecessary. You could have just burned him down the sideline. You spun back at him. Completely unnecessary, but he's so fast that these guys are only making arm tackles. That's animations that I really haven't seen before. So we're going to take it back at the 1 again. This time we're putting the ball in the flasher's hands first, not into Sherman's hands first. So let's get out there and let's see if he can run the Wildcat and get a 99-yard touchdown. Let's go. Sherman slow as shit. Of course, everyone's 20 points off on their speed. Keeping himself almost tackled in the backfield. Gonna run up. That's gone. He's cribbed. Let's go. We're gonna celebrate, of course. Running up to the 20 to 10, and we're gonna still run around some more. We're not gonna score immediately. We're being a little bit ridiculous with this one, but he's the Flash. Why not? If you asked to see a Flash video, you knew I was gonna do something like this. I wasn't just gonna score right away. The guy is too fast. Let's go. Yo, let's go. Way too fast. And then trips on his own feet at the 1-yard line. At the 1-yard line, we're gonna run no huddle. And right now, we have a player who's so slow that he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. He can't get back to the line of scrimmage. We have no more timeouts. You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. We went right into halftime right there. Oh my God. Right into halftime so we don't end up scoring. You've gotta be kidding me. So we're down by 10 when we have the flash. So we're gonna have to kick the onside kick. And we actually got it. We got the onside kick. We should have probably put the flash out there. Reverse flash should have probably been out there. Neither one of them were, but we got the onside kick, which never happened. So we're going to go back with that Wildcat. Let's see what we can do here. On the 40, on the 30, on the 20. These guys honestly are not catching up to him, and they're kind of afraid because normally they run a little bit quicker than this, but they're kind of approaching him slowly right now because they don't want to get burned, and that's too late. Let's check the 40 speed right here. The 50 speed, the 100-yard dash speed is less than 10 seconds, and again, that's not even accurate enough because the Flash will probably do that in about 1 second, if even that. But he's going to celebrate as he gets into the end zone right there by burning the rest of the team. Told you guys this one was going to be a little bit quirky, a little bit more on the comedy side, because there's no way you can emulate the Flash's speed without making it completely ridiculous. So now we are going with the Flash again. 2-point conversion, gonna get in there. Nope, we're gonna take this one all the way back, and we're gonna see if we can celebrate the entire way coming up, but we can't see much because of the camera angle. I wanted to make it tougher on myself with the bad camera angle, and we have one guy right now, one guy who's brave enough to take on the Flash for the 2-point conversion. The rest of the field is like, we'll chill at the goal line and try to stop him up there, but one guy is taking him on over and over and over. Oh my God, just celebrating out here. Celebrate. Oh, we jumped one time. Oh my God. We jumped one time too much. And this defender is hyped right now for tackling the Flash. If I tackled the Flash, I would be pretty hyped as well. So we go for the onside kick again, but we don't get it. Washington celebrating out here. 23-19. Let's go. They're going to punt. We held them to a 3-and-out. The reverse Flash didn't do much with it. So we got the ball back, going outside wide, and we're going to see if I can celebrate the entire time. 99 yards. Let's go. Up in the middle, cutting through, guys. No problem. Wasting some clock, trying to get the last score. But I think we're down 2 touchdowns, so we probably shouldn't do that. I don't want to waste an entire quarter running around with the Flash, but I do want to run around with the Flash. Why? Because he got 150 speed. Don't judge me. If you had 150 speed, you... Oh! I almost got tackled at the 1 yard line. We are out. We are not wasting any time getting a first down right there. But if you had 150 speed, receiver or running back, what would you do? What would you do? You would do the same thing that I'm doing right now, most likely. Either that, or you would probably try to score like, I don't know, 1,000 points. But that's probably gonna be the next video. 1,000 points with the Flash. Let's see if I can score, because it's too easy right now. So I'm gonna celebrate the entire way. See if I score a 100-yard touchdown, celebrating the entire way. He's too quick. He's too quick. Look at this. Let's go. Oh, no. We get the fumble right there by running right into a tackle. I told you what their strategy was. Wait at the goal line and try to make a tackle at the goal line. So now I'm changing my camera angle. I can see a little bit more, and we're going to see if we can do it again. I can see a little bit better. So I want to see if I can. They're waiting at the goal line. That's what they're doing. They're smart enough to wait at the goal line. But I'm going to try to score, celebrating the entire way. Not taking my foot. Oh, let's go. Get outside. Celebrating, celebrating, celebrating. Get outside, celebrating. Let's go. No one catching me. Into the end zone. Flash is in there. Touchdown. Kansas City Chiefs. Going to the crowd right now. Amping up the crowd. I appreciate that right there. So, going for the 2-point conversion, and let's just fast forward that one. I danced around a lot, but we did get into the end zone. So now we're gonna punt this one off, or kick this one off rather, to reverse Flash, and missing a tackle right there. Not fast enough. Missing another tackle. Not fast enough. He runs right into a guy. I guess the computer's not smart enough to realize that you have 150 speed. But reverse Flash is still gonna take it either way. I like how he has the R on the helmet. Both of these jerseys right now are as spot on as you can get them. They are as spot on as you can get them. There's no other jerseys that are going to be better than this. So let's go. Oh, we made a tackle. He did that unnecessary spin move again, and we made a tackle. Oh my God, look at the speed though by reverse Flash. He's out here. And then we're going to, nope, we're going to give up. I thought we were going to get a pick. We're not going to get a pick. So we're going to give up a touchdown. It is 30-27 with 34 seconds left in the game. 34 seconds left in the game. And we're going to, oh my God, we are going to smoke them. But we're going to see if we can waste all of the time. We're going to see if we can waste all of the time right here, running around and running some more. Let's go. Waste it all. Waste it all. Let's go. Don't get tackled. Don't get tackled. Don't get tackled. Let's go get into the end zone. Let's go. Did we waste all the time on the clock? Yes or no? We did. 0 seconds left on the clock. 33-30. As you can see, we're celebrating out here, running around, coasting into the end zone with the jet animation. That is it. We're going to obviously tack on the extra point, and that was all she wrote. Even Andy Reid's running out here. Andy Reid is inspired to jog, but that's about it. He's going to only jog that much. That's it. But moving forward, we had 337 rushing yards. That is an NFL record. Thank you guys for letting me know that NFL record, that rushing record, and all the other comments before. But the reverse Flash balled out here, making speed a problem and celebrating as he does it. But if we learned one thing about him, is that he throws like a bitch. Like, he legitimately couldn't throw that beyond two like rows into the crowd. But this story was about the Flash running around constantly, couldn't make any tackles on dude, and then going 100 yards in probably about like 6 seconds. He could have probably even been faster than that with no problem. But thank you guys for watching. Mr. Moss signing out. Peace.